What's up, Penguin fans? Anthony Romo, glad to be joined with Youngstown State Volleyball head coach Aline Scott. Coach, conference play starting this week. Thanks for taking some time out to talk to us.
Very welcome.
So before we get into any of the games and opponents coming up and in the past week, I want to talk about two players that have just really stuck out to me. First, Josie Bourne. She's been on an all-around tear on the court as of late. One of just a few players in program history to record a triple-double, and she's the only player to record more than one triple-double in her career, and she has 3 this season, including 2 in our last 2 matches against Kent State and Cleveland State. Just talk about how impressed you've been with how she's led the team on the court.
Oh, incredibly impressive. Her performances have been great. I feel that she had a tremendous off season, a spring season of training and getting stronger, and it's certainly showing. And she's a senior, so I think the training with the maturity and the now or never sort of attitude has really elevated her game.
And then to go to Paula Gershon now, it seems like she's a 20-kill machine every night. She had a 20-20 night last night. Only a sophomore, but she's atop the Horizon League and close to the top nationally in so many offensive categories. Just talk about her progression that you saw from an all-league first-team year last year to this year.
Well, Paula just continues to get better daily. What she's really improved from last year to this year on is her error ratio. She does not make many errors. Yesterday, she might have had a handful of them, and that's more than we've seen all season. And she's just really learned how to manage her pace and how to continue plays, and she's really evolved in that area, which has helped her numbers tremendously.
In our last 3 matches, you guys had a 3-match winning streak. You beat Akron last Thursday, and then you had to turn around and face Kent State at home on Friday, which was a tough 5-set match defeat. And then last night against Cleveland State to open up conference play, another tough 5-set defeat. You guys have shown a lot of encouragement through these last 2 matches. You've shown a lot that you have the ability to be a very good volleyball team. What do you think you guys have to do throughout the season to sustain that well-being and not kind of have those bumps along the road?
I think we are a very good volleyball team. Playing at home has been incredible. The crowd, their student section, and they've been so nice to play in front of and really helps our team. What do we need to do? We need to be more consistent. I think we saw glimpses of the team we are now and how good we are and how good we can be. And we also saw glimpses of former teams that played a little tentative, that played with some doubt. And I think in last night's loss, it showed it all. We saw both sides of that coin, and we got to be able to sustain the team that we are now and not revert back.
So I think from what you're saying is just confidence is key with this team. I think that's really crucial. And I think another player I want to talk about that I kind of forgot to at the beginning of this is Abby Householder, a freshman from nearby Canfield, Ohio. She had another outstanding night last night. She's really burst onto the scene. She's another player that among freshmen in the Horizon League, she's towards the top in a lot of offensive categories. She's great attacking near side blocks. She's just done a good job this season. Just talk about what you've been most proud of with her play so far this season.
Oh, Abby is a great all-around player. I mean, she relies on her ability to ball control, pass, dig, to give her confidence to do well in the front row for us, but she's done it all, and she's our most consistent server. She may not be in the aces category like some of the other ones, but she holds serve for us long time. We can score a lot of points off of her serve. So she's done everything for us. I mean, from a freshman, it's more than you can expect.
And then finally, opponent-wise, looking towards this week, I mentioned how last night was the beginning of conference play for you guys. It doesn't slow down at all. 2 more conference matches this week on the road. Just tell the fans a little bit about who we're playing this week and what to look forward to in those matchups.
Tough matchups. Milwaukee is one of the top teams in the conference for certain. They spent their entire preseason playing top 25 teams, and because they are very good and they know they're good, and it's always tough to play their place. But I think it should be a really good matchup. We have, top to bottom, I think we have talent in every position just like they do, and I think it should be a good match. Same thing with Green Bay. Green Bay, I think, had a tough season last year for them, picked up a transfer, picked up some new players along the way, and they've been playing very well through this preseason.
All right, Coach, thank you for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way this week.
Thank you so much for having me.